this terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the bank back and fix my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay late, space my car, me roll a flush. And I'm
Servus! Herzlich willkommen zu Persona 3 FES! Hat ein bisschen gedauert, bis ich es zum Laufen gebracht habe, aber hey, jetzt streamen wir von der PS2 aus. Jetzt will ich mir mal in Ruhe das Intro anschauen mit euch. Servus Spooky. Ich hoffe, das Spiel ist nicht zu laut. Sagt bitte, wie das Tonfeld so ist und willkommen im Velvet Room. Memento Mori, bedenke, dass du sterben wirst. Cogito ergo sum. Ich denke, also bin ich. Sehr gut. Man muss sagen, das Spiel beginnt schon extrem viel düsterer als Persona 4 und Persona 5. Bedenke, dass du sterben wirst. Dann würde ich mal sagen, wir haben uns das Intro angeschaut. Dann machen wir erstmal die Reise. You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, you recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Interaction with persona users as well as the social links have been enriched. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge, as well as new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. There's also made new requests that be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond those, there are other enhancements that experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game. If you have saved data for Persona 3, some things from that save can be transferred over. Nein, haben wir nicht. Yes, Igor. Select a difficult level. Da ich schon gehört habe, dass Persona 3 das schwerste Persona sein soll von Persona 4, 5 und 3, werde ich auf leicht spielen. The setting is intended for less experienced gamers. Battles will be less challenging than normal. You will have the option to continue up to 10 times after your character has become unconscious. Once you have begun, the setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue. Characters are the story displayed in this game are purely work of fiction. Servus Alexa! Time never waits. It delivers all equality to the same end. You who wish to be safeguarded in the future, however limited it may be, you be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Vollmond. Ob wir Arcade Brunst treffen? Was für ein Spiel, Alexa? Ich kann dir Persona 4 empfehlen. Gibt's auf Steam für 20 Euro. Ach so, ah ja. Wie geht anscheinend gerade Selbstmord. Die Musik ist schon mal geil.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
Ich muss sagen, das Hauptcharakter sieht schon mal cooler aus als You von Persona 4. Uhr. Wenn die Gondeln Trauer tragen und das Reich der Toten klagen, tief in der Gruft das Grauen sitzt. Dann ist es Nacht. Mitternacht. Was meinst du? Mit der PSP. Ich spiele PS2-Version.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time
Nö,
for you.
ich rezitiere Rammstein.
Now if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Bezweifle ich irgendwie. So, wir sehen uns. Frag Spooky. Ich habe mich von ihr beraten lassen, was für einen Namen wir verwenden sollen. Für das Stream Overlay. Für mich ist das Spiel komplett blind. Also ich bin jetzt genauso blind wie du, Alexa. Proceed? Yes.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
Das bezweifle ich.
And so it begins.
Dass ich es innerhalb der nächsten Woche schaffen werde. Außer ich 24 Stunden am Tag streamen werde. Kleine, pack die Waffen weg. Late night.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Sehr gut.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Why do you have a gun?
huh?
Ich meine, sind wir in Amerika?
Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
In Japan dürfen Zivilisten keine Waffen tragen, Leute.
It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Okay, wo bringst du uns hin?
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
What was this contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Yuki doesn't know what you're talking about. Natürlich haben Bausparer unterschrieben.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Ich habe nur ein paar Särge gesehen.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Early morning.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Ja, öffne mal die Tür für sie.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go. So that's it. See, there it is.
Er hat doch die gleiche Haarfarbe wie Yusuke, oder? Von Persona 5. Ob wir auch Nacktporträts malen werden?
Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekkokan High School. Hope you like it. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Hey Leute, sie trägt eine Pistole mit sich rum. Und wollte mich fast erschießen. Der man nicht bist standing in front of the bulletin board. I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Class rules are posted. You can't find your name. There's a small note with your name on it. Minoru Aizawa, Class F. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are gonna be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we got it anyways. Oh there, it's Class F. Taught by what? Mr. Toriumi? Ah, well, she is older than me, but I was stopping for Miss Kano. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. Hey Cass, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You feel out to find somewhere to change into normal clothes, I guess? Okay, fine, but quit glaring at me like that. Where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there, you're in Class F, Cass. I'm a different home run, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. The faculty office, I think, is that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. So his item profit is... The woman who seems to be a tester is mumbling to herself. I've got it now, everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times effective. But if you raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the quarter. Okay, I ordered more pork outlet sandwiches just for you, satisfied. Now I bet the faculty office is, but it's the new year, right? You must have a lot of ketchup on. Okay, wir können schon Dinge kaufen. Stuff written beneath the display. Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. Okay. Keine Sorge, ich kaufe nichts. Wo war das Office nochmal? Ah, hier. Ist der Woman so? Ah, schade. Können wir anscheinend nicht betreten. So ist das nicht für jeden Spiel immer, ob man als Mann die Frauen zu retten fehlt kann und als Frau die Männer zu retten. Und umgekehrt. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society. But this isn't great. I wish ausüben this says samurai. That is what it is. That's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we're on the same page. Die haben wir schon mal getroffen. That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Nurse office. That was some faculty office.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Yep.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, and that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst, hey,
The student pioneer is trying to get your attention.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
She does.
Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You're lots of people talking.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so.
Ich sag, die beiden wären Teamkameraden.
Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
No. You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already! Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Das wäre das alles noch schlimmer gemacht.
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Sie hat nur mit der Waffe auf mich gezielt, mehr nicht.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Außer einer Waffe.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
Ich habe auf einmal vom Midnight Channel gehört.
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You decided to go home with Junpei. Hier haben wir schon Sportunterricht? Der Gentle Springs einer ist warm. There's a sign sheet in the counter. You can save your game with the sign sheet.
Welcome back.
So. Ich lese gerade den Guide weiter, den ich habe das Spiel. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night rest. What are you doing? Just looking around. And do? There's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired. Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Warum wollen die alle nicht schlafen gehen? Zugesperrt. The Woman Restroom. Dachte ich mir auch grad. Ja, ich laufe gerade sinnlos die Treppen hoch und runter. The name says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Is that Mr. Suru? Busy now. Sorry, but could you come back later? Alright, that's enough. I said come back later. Oh, okay. Dann gehen wir mal schlafen. 100%ig.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Achter. You over here, conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about the bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Das wird auf jeden Fall nicht wichtig werden. Überhaupt nicht. Eisball Minoru. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senzu Kasai. Him? I would rather teach Usubu Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Chumpai, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite alpha? Who does she like? Usuba Kubota. That's right, we're listening to me after all. Well, you know how I play by attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Minoru. Und servus, Alex. You hear the class is whispering. Minoru gave me the answer. Das ist ja klar. Minoru gave me the answer. You must pay. You may become popular. Oh, ich hab einen Guide auf, also your charm is increased. Since class have ended for this day, you decide to go back to the dorms. The trip mall is lively in the evening.
Oh, he's back.
Ja, ich bin zurück.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki, no.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Okay.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Davon hat es saw einen Jungen in schwarz-weißem
You saw
Gewand.
something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Und ausgerechnet tragen 2 von denen mindestens eine Waffe.
I hope you all get along.
Krieg ich auch mal eine
Any other
Waffe?
questions?
Ich will mich verteidigen können. No, I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Dachte ich mir.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KG out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future.
Danke, Spooky.
The tone. The time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Alle haben sich in Säger verwandelt, außer er. Und er schmilzt.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
Dachte ich mir schon.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Hallo Nase.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Du schaust wie böse aus in diesem Spiel. Nicht wie der nette alte Mann, sondern wie der böse alte Mann. Ah, jetzt schaut es wieder besser aus.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Hi Igor.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Dachte ich mir irgendwie. Ist das Dokument you signed at the dorm?
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Also, ihr habt mir einen Bausparer aufgeschwatzt. Wie komme ich da wieder raus?
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
Oh Gott, es war kein Bausparer, ich bin einer Sekte beigetreten.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later.
Bezweifle ich.
Hold on to this.
Obtained Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
It feels like a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. The sky is blue. We are young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course, dude. Listen to this. Wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching your class literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday's life, but how they are wrong. My students, the older teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic literature. You feel tired. Stay awake. Are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of the Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. After school. You decide to go home with Junpei. The station's bustling with students on their way home.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Danke, Spooky.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Was für ein Schatten kommt?
You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear commotion down the hall. You decide to take a look. Ich schlaf also in meiner Schuluniform.
Sorry, I'm coming in.
Interessant.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Hey, ich hätte nackt drin sein können. Oder hast du darauf angelegt, dass ich nackt drin bin und du mich siehst? What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yuki hält you als Shotsword.
Okay, let's go.
Ich weiß nicht, wo ihr all diese Waffen habt, aber hey.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
What are we going to do? They are downstairs. Do you have any choice but to go further up? Whoa! What are we going to do?
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
If you go through there.
I think we're okay for now. monsters. We call them shadows.
Nicht Selbstmord begehen.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
Zeit für Selbstmord.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Und wir haben ein Reiseradio.
As we suspected.
Mach ihn fertig, Caster!
What on earth is that?
The sudden seal of power has subsided. Das Reiseradio regained its original form. You have attained a new persona. Der klasse Caster.
Is it over?
Sehr schön. Level 2, sehr schön. Oh, fast leveled up. Oh, wir haben Agi gelernt. Liest du etwa nicht die Fanfiction von Wegen Guys? Die Mitmach-Fanfiction?
Are you okay?
Ich bin am Master von Archer dort.
Oh, come on. Say something.
Are you alright?
Can you hear me?
Der Cast der Geschichte ist das Reiseradio Orpheus.
Please,
So nennt er sich selbst.
answer me.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though, so just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
You lost me.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Tschüss, Igor. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Yep.
I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know, so I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Ja, genau das plane ich.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Warum? Als Archer zu enden ist gar nicht mal so schlimm. It's not your fault.
Thanks. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient, and don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Ich finde die Haare-Endszenen einfach immer so witzig. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Itsuki-san wants to talk with you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. And the giraffe is up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I would never talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. I'm paid to do this, so I've got this tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get the day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Junpei, what was the style of the house in the Jomon period called? How crap! Quick, Minoru, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts! That's correct, mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. I wanna get all the age of katanas, everything else is so dull. Thanks, Minoru. Minoru told Junpei the answer, he's really smart. Your charm has increased. Is you discussing important things in the dorms today? You said to go home early. Ich hätte sogar mal vor einigen Jahren es kaufen können, aber ich wusste nicht, wie es ist mit Waffen einreisen in Deutschland und Waffenbesitz in Japan und in Deutschland. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's one in the lounge. You were told to go to 4th floor. Ah, okay. Die Kamera war anders eingestellt. Ah, cool, hier kann man auch drehen. Oh, there you are.
There you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay,
Dann mach das morgen.
let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No!
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not... You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police? Sind die nicht für sowas zuständig?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I'm not sure if I'm ready.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no? I mean, it'd be nice if he joined, but...
Okay, for now.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh,
Deine
never
Katze?
mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
I missed the voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessings when it chooses to create a Person of the Full Arcana. You have established a new social link. I am thou, thou art I. Mitternacht, wenn die Gondeln Trauer tragen.
Hi, how are you?
Und du bist Joker nur in jung?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The End?
The end of everything.
The End ist ein 80-jähriger Scharfschütze aus Metal Gear Solid 3. Also ich muss einfach meine Konsole ein Jahr nach vorne stellen und dann haben wir The End besiegt.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Dann
I
ebenso.
expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Tschüss, Joker. The boy has disappeared. Evening. You hear something. It sounds like someone's calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Das war nur ein Scherz von mir.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
Ich glaube, es ist das Weitere.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Das war klar.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Your conversation. Good morning, I'm obviously drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep for the first period. I'm too lazy for that. I've just pretend to didn't hear anything. The first bell is rung.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Kein Big Bang Burger? You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
Na, es macht doch Spaß.
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Die Schultore.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Yep, nimmt ihn.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Das hat recht, nimmt Junpei.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You see a strange door.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About the door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Goodbye.
Hey, are you alright?
Doch, in Persona 3 kann man ja weibliche Protagonisten haben. Aber nur in der PSP-Version.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened the door and hab drauf einen Mann mit langer Nase.
What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Nur ist die Portable-Version nicht so gut wie die PS2-Version, die ich hier spiele. Dann schauen wir uns mal dieses Menü an. Okay, wir haben nur Agi und Bash bisher. Wie gegen Blitz und wie gegen Dunkelheit. Okay. Oh, was ist scheiße, unser Reiseradio. Ja, aber zum Stream ist sowas wie Persona, ist die PS2-Version halt besser geeignet als die Global Style. Liegt halt an der Speicherkapazität der PSP. Boxing Champion, wow. Klassenclown. Since Yukiro and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you pick them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Do you mind not touching that? I use to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Alright, let's do this. I prove that you should be in charge. So, this is Tartarus. It's some kind of device we've never seen before. It doesn't seem to function right now. Ich empfehle Persona 4. Gibt's auf Steam. Are you ready? Sind 20 Euro, dürfte das Budget nicht sprengen. Good luck. Block 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure
Yep.
of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll engaging in. Now see if you eliminate all the shadows wandering around this floor. Snuff Soul. Watch out! I take a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Also WMP 4 bis 5.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain? The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get...
Yep.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the...
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Sehr schön.
A complete victory. Great job.
That should be a serious video. I said to only proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today. Please remember that about next time. Yep.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider. Do you want to know more? Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
The first with me is analyzing. You may have to wait for a while for results. Okay.
Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Wir haben ja schon mit Ai gekämpft.
You attack the enemy's weak point. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
attack.
a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Und rein geht's.
What a stunning victory.
Medizin. Der ist wieder Shelby in the corner. Okay. Darf ich nicht erstmal umgeschossen, muss sofort den Schatten erledigen.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will... Would you like more? Then proceed.
Dachte ich mir.
Please hit! This thing won't give up! Please hit! I couldn't defeat it!
Iori has defeated
Not bad, huh?
Sehr schön. Ich wollte eigentlich die Persona haben.
Yes! My
So, ich bin hier runter. Alter, der Shutterpad. Yep. Habe ich schon gemerkt.
There's a better way to defeat all of your... You can perform an all-out... Then, that shadows become... There may be times... This battle... A wisely chosen attack. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You exploited the enemy's weakness. One more.
Ah, scheiße.
3 remain. Iori has defeated an enemy.
2 to go.
Ha! This thing won't give up.
Only one more.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Du machst ja kaum Schaden.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Sehr schön, wir haben Pixie bekommen.
My skill level has increased.
That's odd. You should have more shots on the pole. At least you changed some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorms today. Okay. Okay.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Sweet, I found something.
Da wir ja schon alles abgesucht haben, können wir zurückgehen. Damals zurück.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Ein Mistress was ihr. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when it chooses to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. The C social link has reached level 2. Your portrait persona of the Fool Arcana has grown. Dann speichern wir für heute und machen wahrscheinlich morgen damit weiter. Oder übermorgen. Oder später. Ich schaue auf Discord. Dann mal. Servus.